All right, what's your name? Where are you from? And what's the name of your band?
My name is Mike. I'm from Southeast LA, and the name of our band is Out of Tune.
What's your name?
My name's Maury.
What's your name?
Daddy.
All right. So you guys, how long you been out on the road?
For like couple days.
Couple days?
Yeah,
Where,
2.5 days or so.
where you headed next?
I don't even know where we're heading next.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
When's that?
That's on Monday. We got a day off
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay.
I don't like to have a day off, but we got a long drive, so we'll play Minneapolis on Monday.
Cool, cool.
I went with Mommy.
You said you're from Southeast LA. Is that where you're born and raised?
Yeah.
How do you describe the scene there?
Oh, there's fucking badass, man. It's fucking jumping right now. The only thing that sucks is these fucking kids from these punk rock gangs. They mess up the whole show, man. You know what I mean? They get all drunk and then they get all pumped up and then they want to start bullying people around and shit. We don't need that shit.
Tell me about the punk rock gangs, because that's like, I remember going to LA and Mari basically introducing me to that, and you know, it's not something that
they're not even punk rock. They're just they're into the music a little bit, but they're more into like gangbanging and stupid shit like that. You know, like that's just not cool. You know, they want to be out there stabbing people, and you know, I could understand it, you know, defending yourself, but you're not going out there, you know, 10 dudes jumping on one guy. You know, that's not cool. But you know. Hey, what comes around goes around.
Right, you just had a big show at your house last week?
Yeah, it was alright, it was good. Except for the fact that somebody got stabbed in the face like 4 times.
Stabbed in the face?
Yeah, yeah, like I said, those punk rock gangs, can't take them nowhere, man. Fuck, we're having a good time and shit, and next thing you know, fucking mouths start running off and fists start fucking flying. Took the dude across the street, there's a park across the street, and you know, the fucking dude got stabbed, man. And cops came, blocked off my whole street. Helicopter came. Hey, thanks to the LAPD for the light show. I mean, they lit up the show. They lit up the show for the, you know, we got it on the internet. The show is pretty sick.
Oh, yeah, it's on the internet.
Total chaos, man.
All right, we'll have to find that clip and put it with the interview.
Yeah, it's badass, but yeah, it's pretty much, that's about the only downfall of that is those guys, those kids. But everything else is fucking tight, man. It's solid.
Like those kids, like, is that like a different scene, like the backyard party scene versus like, even like the DIY scene, like clubs and warehouse spaces? Is that?
Yeah, it's a total different scene. It's a lot of those people that are into that, they just stick in their own little spot where they don't go out to other parts of the city, because LA's so big that they won't go, because there's other idiots like that in other parts of the city, so they won't go to different places. They just stay in their own.
They don't want to go fight somebody else. They just want to stay and fight each other.
Yeah, so they stay and fight each other, and we don't promote that shit. We want to get it. We want to get away from that shit. But when we play in our neighborhood, unfortunately that's what's going on in our neighborhood, where
Hey Dan, will you turn that down a little bit?
we really can't. If we play in our neighborhood, we can't get away from. That's why I like to get out of town. I like to hit the road and just there's a bigger picture out there than staying in your own neighborhood and playing to the same knuckleheads all the time when you know stupid shit's gonna go
but
on.
we love those knuckleheads too, though, man. I love some of those foods, but you know, hey, the alcohol sucks, dog. It gets people fucking drunk and all belligerent and fucking ballsy and shit. That's what's fucked up, you know. But when they're sober, they're good ass kids, man.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, then when they get together, that's another problem. You know what I mean? Like, you know, hey, you know, they start getting pumped up and yeah, it's all bad. But hey, I always get fucking pulled over by the cops for that. They're thinking I'm one of them gangbangers, but I'm like, fuck them. Fuck the LAPD too. They're the biggest gang out there. They gangbang on us. They're like, hey, I said, where you from? I'm like, man, the cops are telling me this shit, you know, like straight gangbanging on me.
Right.
I'm like, man, fucking. Then I'm on parole, so they gotta throw me in the backseat and fuck with me. But yeah.
All right, tell me about Out of Tune. How long has Out of Tune been together?
Man, this lineup right here, since I got out of prison, which was what, like 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years.
Yeah, they were waiting for me, and
actually we were playing shit maybe 10 years ago. I was playing with Mike in the band for a couple of years, and then we kind of broke up, and he started jamming with Wedo, and then he went on vacation for a while to the Virgin Islands.
I wish. There's no virgins in that island, dog. That shit was fucked. The shoe term, homie.
Yeah, but all this time when he was busted, I was still playing the songs and playing them. When he got out, we just get it all back together again.
That's cool.
And this man, Maury had
back into it.
Had Big Mike waiting, which is the big show. You know, he calls the shots. He thinks he does, but anyways, that's another story. Maury had Big Mike waiting on the drums, and Maury on the bass, and this man on guitar. And,
Right on.
I forgot to come up with some of the songs and shit, but hey.
So yeah, it was 10 years, all right. I think it was all right if you forgot a couple of songs.
I used to play in a band in prison.
Oh really?
Paisas, yeah. I used to play bass. And just, you know, like there's bands in there.
How do you put a band together in prison? There's instruments and
there's equipment. There's a little. You could even practice in the chow hall.
Really?
During yard, yeah.
So are there gigs?
There's gigs on the yard. There's some sick ass bands too, like some white guys get together that play sick ass metal, like Black Sabbath and like old school like Metallica or Judas Priest. And we'll start a pit, and here comes the gunners, man. They're like, hey, start shooting. You know what I mean? Like they're thinking we're getting off.
Right.
But it's actually just like, you know, we're slamming in the joint in state prison, man. They're like, oh.
Dude, that's crazy.
This is badass. They're playing like some Slayer and shit, you know what I mean? Like, or some Cryptic Slaughter even. They even played. Damn, that's right. So it's pretty intense. Sick. Yeah, those are the good times.
Wow, that's crazy. So do you guys have a new 7-inch out?
No, we have a new CD.
A CD
out. And yeah, it came out. We recorded it, I think last year up in San Francisco, and I just pressed it like 2 months ago.
Cool.
It's called House of Lies, and it came out really good. I'm really impressed with it, and the recording came out really good, and hopefully it does good. Hopefully, that's why we're out here supporting it. We're out here trying to get people to. This is our first time out, so we're just trying to spread the word.
Right. So this is how long are you out? A couple weeks?
We're out like for 3 weeks.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How do you get the time off, man?
Oh, I have vacation time.
Yeah.
I save it up for fucking all year to do this.
Right on.
To get out here.